The social isolation that many children with disabilities experience during their formative school years can have a deep and lasting impact. Did you know that some studies indicate that children with disabilities are 60% more likely to be involved in bullying than their peers? Some studies indicate that only 20% of young adults with autism are competitively employed. A large contributor to this is a lack of social skills. Where do we learn these critical life skills? On the playground.
Okay, here we go, buddy.
Welcome to Together We Are Able, a social inclusion education program that allows students with and without disabilities to learn, grow, and thrive together. This series includes 9 video modules, chock full of practical information to help you create awareness among your staff, students, and parents about children with disabilities and the benefits of social inclusion for all, and to create an inclusive environment in your school setting that supports ongoing social connections between your students with and without disabilities. The video is supported by printed material located in our social inclusion curriculum, which we'll reference as we go along. This introductory program, called Together We Are Able, happens over 3 days and is best delivered by a general and special education teacher team, along with your paraprofessionals. But it doesn't have to end after 3 days. This program can act as a catalyst for regular inclusive play events on your campus, so that social inclusion becomes an organic and ongoing part of your community. But before we dig in, let's explore a key question. What is social inclusion? These 2 words have so many different meanings to different people. At Shane's inspiration, after decades of working for social inclusion, here's how we define it. Same space, same time. Children socialize naturally through play. Without that shared playground or recess time, the interaction is limited to classroom-based, adult-directed learning, which is less effective socially. Collaboration versus taking care of. Children with disabilities play with their peers versus being taken care of by their peers. They contribute to the play together. Adults model respect. We use our own actions, words, and body language to teach children with and without disabilities how to interact in a reciprocal way. Variety. We provide a range of sensory play experiences to support students with different sensory needs. Play is child-initiated. Let the children initiate and drive the play as peers versus directing all the activities as adults. Why do we use play to facilitate social inclusion? Because it's one of the most natural things a child can do. With positive adult support and awareness, play can build powerful social bridges between students who may perceive each other as different. The end result? Increased understanding among all students and stronger integration. A great combination to reduce social conflict and bullying on campus. Now that we know what social inclusion is, let's move on to the nuts and bolts of planning for social inclusion. Before we get started, here's a summary of what we've covered this chapter.